Alright, so I'm gonna do some more technical work here. I only have my 9-iron. All I really want to do again is focus on that inside down swing path. One thing I'm gonna do to help me out today that I didn't do last time was I'm actually gonna put a club down to help me kind of follow and use that as a guide. I have my alignment stick that I use for my launch monitor here. I'm gonna use that, not a club. And so for me, that's pretty far. Like it would be towards first base, right field if you were doing baseball. So what I'm really looking to do is really swing back here. I want to get my hand by my knee. I want to turn my hip and my back. And then I want to go out towards that stick. So that started right, had some left spin on it, so had a little draw on that. I would take that every day. Another thing I need to do is try and get a practice routine down or a pre-shot routine down. So that's another thing I'm going to work on while I'm here is getting that pre-shot routine down. Now, I wasn't as happy with that one, but I would take it. I would absolutely take that check. So both of those last two I actually hit a little thin. So let's see if I can make solid contact, not thin contact now. I would still be okay with it, but I don't want to be okay with it. I want to be like, that's a great shot every time. So that one, my face was open a little bit. It turned out okay, but it's not what I wanted. Now that I pulled left, so it'll be kind of interesting to go back and watch the video and see what I did there. I definitely didn't follow the stick like I need to. That one felt great. I barely felt the ball when I hit it, had a draw on it. Ideally, I could have started it a little bit more right, but I'm happy with that one. The goal is to be able to do that consistently. Again, I hit that one well. I'm happy with it too. I'm not sure. I really feel like I'm not getting the full hip turn. That's what I need to go back and look. That's one thing I really am trying to do is get that hip turn, and I don't think I did it there. Be nice if I can just get the hip turn and the shoulders and everything working together. I mean, other than pulling that left, I think I did a decent hip turn there. One thing you can see is when I had that better swing path, like the peak height on that was 65 feet. I had one earlier that was 76. When I'm not hitting it right, I'm more in the 50s. So that one I hit behind the ball, but it turned out okay. And I said this the other day, I'm noticing that too on the real course, is the more I practice, the better my bad shots and miss hits are. Completely pulled that one. I mean, it's hard trying to change your swing and what you've been doing for, geez, I think it was 18 years for me. I'm just trying to change it now. I'm not sure why that one didn't read. I might not have had it in the right spot. I've only hit 15 shots so far, and I'm pretty tired already. So let's go for at least 5 more, get 20 in. It is 69 degrees in my garage right now, so it's not cold, it's not warm, but as I'm swinging and doing all this, I'm definitely getting warm. I kind of feel like my club is slipping in my hands. And I said this the other day, I need a new glove. I'm going to be getting one on Friday because there's a very specific glove I like. I think it's a FootJoy Limited, I think it's called. I really like it. I have to go about half an hour away to go get it. And I have a golf lesson on Friday. So I'm going to do my golf lesson at GOLFTEC, and then I'm going to go get at least 1 new glove, if not 2 or more. I think they are about $40 a glove, so they're not cheap, but I love the way they feel. Like when you hit it right, you don't even feel the ball hit the club face. That one there had 3.3 degrees right, 543 left spin, and it went 79 feet in the air. Like for me, that's huge. I'm used to like a line drive, like I would be great at like an Irish course or a windy day because my ball just cuts through the wind. Having a high ball flight like that, that's what I'm looking for, the nice high draw. And one thing I did with this new GS Pro update, I had to turn it on, but these arrows turn green when my ball is okay to hit. So there is an indicator on my launch monitor, but just being able to look at the screen and know it's good is just a nice thing to have too. All right, I think I'm doing okay with the arms. I can still work on it, still need to get better at it, still practice it. I really feel like I need to do my hips a lot better. But that's when I struggle, so I don't want to, if that makes sense. I'm hitting it great now. Why would I want to turn my hips and put some struggle into my game? But I want to be consistently striking the ball well, and that's part of it. I'm sure I'll be going over that on my lesson on Friday, but I need to work on it outside of lessons as well. All right, I've hit 20 shots so far, so I'm gonna do 5 more and call it a night. Not what I wanted there. That was better, but still not quite what I wanted. I mean, it was only 8 yards offline, so definitely not the worst, but I wanted to start right like that, but go more left than I did. Hold that one left, can't be doing that. So I might be doing more than 5 shots, since out of those 3, there's only one I liked. That one was pretty good, but still not ideal. And I can kind of tell that because that peak height was 60 feet. And I know my better ones have a peak height of like 79 feet. Like that one, there was a peak height of 71 feet. So still wasn't my highest, but like I would take that shot. That's the shot I want. If I can do that consistently, I'll be happy. Hold that one again. It's hard for me to really cut across and go where I want to. That one was 17 yards offline, but when I do cut across, not really cut across isn't the right word, but when I do swing to first base, when I am offline, I think it's been within 10 yards. So I really need to just get used to that feeling and do it. Interestingly, that one actually did start right. I didn't feel like I did, but it was 12 yards offline, so not quite under 10. But that was kind of interesting. I want to watch that video later because I felt like I went over the top, but my data is saying I did start a little bit right. All right, let's see how many swings I'm at. 30 swings, but I want to hit at least one more. Let's see if I can do it and get that draw on command. All right, that was great. And if you look over here, 105 ball speed. With a better swing path, I get higher ball speed. So that's going to be it for me today. But if you stick around, I'll give you a little bonus of actually showing me put everything away now. I actually just noticed my little wedge pillows down there fell over. I put them a different way than I normally do. Luckily I didn't have anything go under there, but I didn't notice that the entire time when I was actually hitting clubs, so don't put them that way next time. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone.